After this game, I don't want to hear anybody say that the Arizona Cardinals are going to the Super Bowl. What's going on, Arizona sports fan family? Appreciate you guys for stopping in. Definitely do me one huge favor, smack that like button and subscribe to the AZ Sports Fan here for more Arizona Cardinals content. If you don't do it for the team, definitely do it for me. I ended up going to this game, and honestly, it was a huge mistake. I ended up leaving early because I was just that frustrated to see what we ended up putting out here for week one. Now, the Arizona Cardinals ended up holding out their entire starters, what ended up seeing during preseason, and it didn't help, right? Because everybody is injured. Now, we did have a lot of pieces missing in this first game, but this is no excuse, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely no excuse for the Arizona Cardinals to come out looking like we did. Now, this gave me flashbacks of 2021, at least towards the end of 2021, where nothing went right for the Arizona Cardinals. The penalties killed us. We can't convert a third down to save our lives. Kyler Murray's just making boneheaded decisions. Instead of just going for the first down, we chuck the ball deep down the field. That's what we were seeing in this game, and I absolutely don't understand what the progression is for this Arizona Cardinal team. Now, let me just say this right now. I know there's people gonna be like, "Oh my God, Mike, this is only week one. This is only week one." I'm fully aware, but also look at it in this perspective. This is the fourth year, ladies and gentlemen, the fourth year of the Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray experience, and us coming out looking like this on the fourth year. That's got to raise some sort of eyebrows. Now, it's really crazy to me. Like, I was at this game, right? I was sitting in the stadium. I was pumped up. First quarter, second quarter. By halftime, I was like, dang, we can't do anything right. The defense couldn't get off the field to save their life. Patrick Mahomes was literally doing everything he possibly wanted. In the first quarter, we couldn't stop the run. Now, I get it. We have a lot of injuries, right? It's not an excuse, ladies and gentlemen. The Arizona Cardinals weren't prepared at all. Now, I don't understand why this Arizona Cardinal organization went into this season with the cornerbacks that we have. Cliff Kingsbury said that it looks scary. Steve Keim also knows that the cornerbacks don't look good. Why in the living heck are we going out here and putting our team through this when we're going to have a performance like we did? Now, as of right now, the game isn't quite over, but the way that the score is, the Kansas City Chiefs scored 44 points on us. And that's because they were being, kind to us. But everything they wanted to do, it happened. Now, this is a big difference between the head coach of Andy Reid and the head coach of Cliff Kingsbury. Now, whether you think Cliff Kingsbury is going to get us a Super Bowl, maybe sometime in the future, but the way that we came out in this game, it's not it, ladies and gentlemen. Now, next week against the Raiders, I hope we see a completely different game plan. What I thought we were going to do in this game was run the darn ball. We don't have DeAndre Hopkins. We don't have Rondell Moore. We don't have Antoine Wesley. Why in the living heck are we trying to do too darn much when we have James Conner? We have Eno Benjamin. We've seen some flashes from Eno in this game. James Conner is James Conner. Like, you just got to give him the ball, and he will run the ball down their throats. Now, I do not understand the fans that are okay with this performance, right? They're like, oh, it's week one, no worries. Let's see what week two does. Ladies and gentlemen, if this doesn't piss you off, please do not ever engage in a conversation with me ever, because if this doesn't piss you off in the fourth year of the Arizona Cardinals, Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray experience, we can't have a conversation. We absolutely can't. Now, what are we going to do here, right? What's going to happen with this Arizona Cardinal team? Now, as of right now, this is just week one. I'm aware. I'm pissed off. I 100% am very, very upset with what we've seen today. The defense did not look good. Isaiah Simmons, Zaven Collins, our offensive line, nobody looked good on this team. Now, Kyler Murray, I think, ended up the game with 2 touchdowns. They're all garbage, y'all. They're garbage touchdowns. The Chiefs were playing absolutely soft on this Arizona Cardinal team. So don't look at the scoreboard and say, well, I mean, it's only, 3 possessions. That is a lot. This is a much greater beatdown than we ended up seeing against the Rams. Well, maybe not, but this is a huge beatdown. And this is on the Arizona Cardinals front office. This is on the Arizona Cardinals head coaching staff, defensive coordinator. This is on all of them. That we were not prepared to play a team like the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, did I come into this game expecting to win? 100%, right? I think every game we should all be expecting a win. But I didn't expect to be, get blown out like we did. I didn't expect to get blown out in this sort of fashion from the Arizona Cardinals. I didn't see this coming. I really didn't. Now, week 2, we have a lot of things to change for this Arizona Cardinal team. Now, one other thing I want to point out as well, and it has to do with us, me going to the game. There was a lot of empty seats, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure if you went to the game, but there was a lot of empty seats. And I was looking at Cardinal fans while I was pissed off sulking in a corner. I was looking at Cardinal fans. There's a lot of Cardinal fans out there that are just there to just enjoy the event. There's a lot of Cardinal fans out there that are just there to say that I went to the Arizona Cardinals versus Chiefs game. There's no... I didn't see the lack of frustration in fans' face to the point where we should really start something and really push this organization for a change. And I'm not talking about Cliff, right? Give Cliff some time. But Steve Keim should not be the GM of this Arizona Cardinal team. He should not be the GM of this Arizona Cardinal team. If he allows this roster to go in here week 1... versus the Kansas City Chiefs, a Super Bowl winning Kansas City Chiefs, the Arizona Cardinals do not have a chance of winning a Super Bowl in this year because the AFC looks like a powerhouse. The NFC looks right? That's kind of the only light at the end of the tunnel for the Arizona Cardinals because we're playing in the NFC. We can definitely probably squeak by. But this right here is absolutely frustrating, and I cannot... I just got nothing else to say. I really don't. All right, everybody. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. If you haven't already subscribed, definitely do that right now. Smack that like button. And all right, y'all. See you later.